Okay, standards of English convention, and I've got commas, ands, periods. This is going to be independent dependent clause type structure. I have one independent clause option with a period. I'm going to check that. So after the United Kingdom began rolling out tax equivalent to a few cents on a single-use plastic grocery bags in 2011, plastic bag consumption decreased up to 90%. Period. That's my main independent clause right there. Such taxes are subject to what economists call the rebound effect, with a colon, as the change became. So such taxes are subject to what economists call the rebound effect. That's an independent clause. I do need my independent clause combination. C is correct. Standard English. I've got prepositions with commas, dashes, etc. Let's see what's going on. In her two major series, Memory Test and Autobiography, painter such and such explores themes of healing. So of healing, I wouldn't put a comma or anything between of and healing. It's themes of healing, self-discovery, and memory by cutting. So these are a list of 1, 2, or 3 of healing, self-discovery, and memory. A is the correct answer. No punctuation after of required. Okay, this is grammar issue. Do a quick vertical scan. I see this is commas, semicolons, periods. This is going to be a punctuation independent dependent clause issue. I see an independent clause punctuation here with the period and the semicolon. I can't have them both. That's exactly the same answer. They're both wrong. Okay, so it's going to be a comma or a semicolon. So let's see. About 70,000 meteorites have been found on Earth, although most meteorites are fragments of asteroids. Several hundred have been identified. So it's although or subordinating conjunction. It's creating a dependent clause up front, which must be separated by the comma here. And then the main clause will be several hundred have been identified as being from the moon. B is the correct answer. No need for a colon. Okay, it's grammar question, and I've got semicolons, long dashes. This is going to be a question of punctuation in the sentence and independent dependent clause. So let's read the clause up to it. Polyphenols are organic compounds that's still dependent, right? And that never, it's a relative pronoun. It's always essential or non-restrictive, or I should say restrictive, sorry. And it never takes a comma beforehand. So that, among their many roles, so that, well, I can't have the semicolon because it's not an independent clause beforehand. That, comma, among their many roles, provide, that's probably it, yep. So it'd be that, this would be a parenthetical dependent clause separated. And I could pull it out. So polyphenols are organic compounds that provide pigment that helps. This is going to be our answer. No need for the colon. We're not following it with a list that's explaining or following up the previous part. And it wouldn't be a long dash for a similar reason. We have to have comma, comma, the correct, consistent parenthetical punctuation. C is correct.